this is the workshop. Kia ora, I'm Leon and I'm building the kitchen for my tiny house currently, and I'm really fortunate that I have a friend who's a kitchen builder who's letting me use their workshop, and I will show you around that in a minute. But yeah, we've just started building the cabinets and I've started putting them together, and man, I'm having so much fun. Walk into the workshop. This table saw here is the standout tool. This is so much fun. Very scary, but so cool to use. So this is a big long runner, and you put your fly sheet on there, and you can grab by this handle and push the whole thing through the table saw. Another tool that's really cool, this belt sander here. That's just like any other belt sander, but it's a cool tool. I love it. I just love tools. I'm having so much fun just being in this workshop. So this over here is a really old tool that he has. I've used it recently. You put some weight on there when it's running, and you can sand down the top of your plywood boards. Which is what I did over here to this one. Right there, that's a rough edge finish that I've made look really nice. Took ages. Been doing some punching the bag and pull-ups. Very important. How do we pull-up competition?
Which I won 16 to 12, and I'm quite proud of it. He may be 63, but he's a fit old bastard.
This is the first cabinet that I've been making, and I'm putting these strips along the top, and I found out that I've already made a mistake, because this is where the sink's going, and so if I put them like this, then there's not enough room for the sink to go. So I've just taken this one off, and instead I'm going to put it like that. Lots of learning. Tiny bit of wood glue, make sure it's nice and flush. Keep shooting two of those. Right. Finally finished one. You don't need much glue apparently, and if it spills out it's more pain than it's worth, so it's best to just put the tiniest bit, because the screws do most of the hold. The glue's just there to help. And you want to put it on the glue sort of towards the back edge here, because if it spills out in the middle then you have to clean it up and it's difficult to do. flush. I might be able to give it a tap and fix it even with the screw in, but again with the glue, a little bit on the outside edge here so that it doesn't come into the middle of the cabinet. Brake gun. You want this top bit flush. That's where the cabinet drawers are going to go. This is the bottom. The bottom goes inside of the outside edge. You want that top bit to be flush, which is really flush. Just wipe glue off my finger down there and I see there's heaps of it. So clearly that's a good spot to wipe glue off. So these are the tops of the benches, by the way. This is the dishwasher's going in here. There's going to be drawers up here, and then the bench will sit on top of this. That one's done. These are what my cabinets look like so far after one day. So there's going to be a sink right here. Ironically there's a sink there, but that's not my sink. I've got a sink going in here. I've got a dishwasher going in down there, and then drawers up above. This is a tiny wee drawer. And then we've got an oven in here, and we've got lots of big drawers there. And there's going to be a bench that runs all the way across it. And on top of there is going to be a fridge. They're called a fridge. And then there's going to be one more cabinet that goes here, and the bench will come down. You'll see.